Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz and I'd like to welcome you to the Airplane Mode edition of Bravely Default, where last time we took on a pretty big variety of quests in Florm, and that led us to getting quite a few new jobs and abilities, which is not too bad. Although that streak will not be ending anytime soon, we must head through Mount Fragmentum in order to confront the Sage Juliana once again. Not even half a chapter has passed since the last time we've talked to him, yet here we are having to visit him again. Anyways, we've got ourselves a Ripper here. I believe this is just a dagger that is not very good. Nobody is really good with it except for Ringbell. Yeah, that decreases it, but it's deadly against humanoids. So that might not actually be too bad of an idea against some of the future enemies, but seeing as how we're going to be switching up the classes of a couple of our members here, not entirely worth it, so we're not going to have to worry. Agnes is not going to be the summoner for very long, although I still want to get her up a little bit higher so that in later parts of the game, we'll have these summons available to us, which might or might not be a great thing, but that's up to you to decide. Anyway, we've got the return of the Dryads here. I'm just going to go ahead and continue. And actually, you know what? I'm going to get Adia's ability up here soon, because the boss for this area is going to be a little bit tricky, so... Also, I built up Tiz's special off-screen just a little bit. We just barely went over the threshold for a new level, so I just decided, why the heck not? We'll just go ahead and level up a bit, and yeah, be good. There we go. So we got Monster Fiber, and yeah, that's the only thing they're going to be carrying. Cool. Alright, so that's not too bad. Good job, Ring-a-Bell, throwing a couple of punches. So yeah, we got the Ranger class for Tiz, and that has been turning out to be quite good for us. Ring-a-Bell is indubitably charmed against these Dryads. Also, that's pretty powerful. Good job there. So fortunately, all we need to do is use Brave a lot of times in order to use it. And you know what? There we go. Ring-a-Bell and not quite Agnes. She is literally 2 points away from a new level. But she is now a level 6 Spell Fencer with magic armor. So that can actually be pretty decent if you want to start withstanding some attacks against summons we'll be being able to pick up here pretty soon. And like I said in the last part, in order to get these summons, you need to actually withstand an actual attack to the entire party. If at least one person survives, then, well, you're deemed worthy and you get to keep it. It's a little complicated because sometimes you have to decide what would be worth, you know, holding on to and whatnot. And this area is actually pretty short. Dare I say short enough to maybe even potentially get in the boss fight? Maybe. I'm not sure. Ooh, 2 new enemies here. Fantastic. We got the Grizzly and the White Kate. Grizzly, of course, is for some reason weak against Earth, so, and we don't have Time Mage, so that's unfortunate. However, we do have Gritblulu, so... Yeah, it's good stuff. And the White Kate is weak against water, of course, so Adia can use her special. That's fantastic. And what do we want to do? Do we just want to just keep on braving up and see what we can get? Or do we just let Tiz take care of everybody again? Just get through. The Grizzly looks badass, I'm not gonna lie. But he does have quite a bit of health, too. Except for when you do critical damage. So of course, it's pretty much what you would expect fighting these guys. And for that, Adia gained her level, and Agnes is now level 3 summoner, and she can now, I believe, use the water summon. So let me go and double check that. So summoner, level 2. Nope, that's Herselfgvulgur. So this is kind of a bit of spoilers. I don't think we can actually use the summon in this area that we'll be collecting, which I believe is called Zesindra, and we can't use that until we're a level 4 summoner. And the boss of this area is weak against water. So do I level up a little more and try to get that? Or do we just go and let Agnes be Agnes, I guess? What the? Oh, this is just a giant loop. Yeah, there's a lot of different areas to go here. So we got an ether there. Also, I love the name of this area. It's called Mount Fragmentum, the Slope. It's such a weird thing. Should we let these guys get in a couple of hits? Oh, and we got the last of the new enemies in this area, and these guys are actually called Chompers, and they're so adorable. They're aquatic creatures, and they're weak against lightning. So that's pretty good. Not that we could do anything about it. Ringbell can attack, and let's have Adia take everybody out here. We'll use some sword magic of the Thundera variety. And we'll go attack, attack, and I guess attack. Tiz, you can go ahead and I guess just kill the Dryad, or try not to. And why am I not surprised? Alright. So, there you go, Adia. Nice. I have quite a bit of defense, so I'm actually kind of surprised that they're surviving. Alright. They're so adorable. They just look so derpy. And now, okay, you're poisoned. And we're going to miss our chance to attack here. Fantastic. You can do it, ring a bell. Just kidding. We gotta leave it all up to Tiz, don't we? Alright, that's not too bad then. 305 experience. It's pretty decent. Not too bad. It's like 100 each. So, and the job points they give us here are really good. In one battle, we could literally just get from level 1 to 2 for any party member, basically. So, that's pretty impressive. Ring Bell, you can continue to be our designated healer here. I'm not going to be using your magic anytime soon. And there we go. Although, being an extra level here coming up would be pretty nice because we have the Anchorite of Water. And the reason why this is important for now is because this gives us the Water Summon. And the thing about this battle is if we die, the entire party gets wiped out and we're done. Although we do have ourselves a very special ability. Thanks to Anya's here. If we go ahead and give ourselves... no, I need 3 for time slip. I completely forgot about that. Then, we could redo the battle if we lost. But that means we just need to tough it out. Typically, this water-based attack does close to 1200 damage. Easily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to beef up as the monk with Tiz. That'll increase his health, but not so much his magical defense. So it's kind of, you got to be on the fence about that. And fortunately, we did end up picking up the Ice Charm, which suppresses water, and our magic defense goes down for some reason, but that's alright. So let's see, what is optimum? We should probably give Tiz something that increases his magic defense, such as the Sage's Staff. And then also the Mithril, the Mithril Shield is quite handy for that. Yeah, so we'll do that. Red Cap's still good. Water suppression, and everybody else is guaranteed to die at this point. I was level 31, I think, the first time I came here, and everybody still died. Although Tiz does have that health boost. And actually, speaking of health boosts, we'll go ahead and give him HP 10% up. Excellent. And so now it's even higher. Alright, we're bound to survive this. It's just, it sucks because you don't get healed after the battle. It's a little ridiculous. Okay, so we're all as good as we can be, and Tiz hopefully will survive this. Alright, Mr. Owlman. Well met, brave souls, you bear the qualifications. Of course. Yep, the mouthpiece of Zisudras? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's just weird. So withstand her assault, and her power shall be yours to command. Alright. I have the confidence to summon this person, although not really. Alright. Oh gosh. So here we have ourselves a bit of a mini boss fight. Except not so much. Because they will always get the first strike. And then... Yep, there it is. That's about what I expected. So, Tiz held on with 700 health there. Very impressive. And this is really misleading because it says we can summon it, but we can't until we've gotten the high enough rank as being a summoner. So, yeah. It's a little cheap, and I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of that, of just being left unable to heal. But that's fine. We did it. We survived, and we're good. Also, I'm gonna go and put on thief gloves because I think I might want to steal from the boss here. Everybody's still good here. Let's go ahead and heal up, shall we? This is why some Phoenix Downs would be in order. This is why I have so many freaking items. We could probably have Ring a Bell heal, but that's alright. Maybe I'll just let him heal a couple times anyway, just in case. We'll give, yeah, we'll just do that. And we're good. The boss should be coming up here fairly shortly, but that's not too bad. That was the big thing that I kind of was worried about. Because I really don't want to get a game over on normal of all difficulties. That would be quite unfortunate. But we head up here and check it out. We've got a Nodachi. We've got a katana that nobody, I think, is really gonna be good enough to use. Let me see, however. It's actually very powerful. I think this is actually comparable to the Angel's Bow as far as strength, because yeah, it's almost as powerful as the scimitar, just barely weaker, and it's a weapon she's not proficient with. So the next time that we get a job that is actually good with katanas, things will work out well in our favor. Alright, and I think there's just one more item and then we're done with this place. It's a fairly short romp, but for the most part it's just to get back to Yuliana Woods. So, oh, and there's that raid coming into effect here because we get to strike first. So, let's go ahead and beat the crap out of these grizzlies. I don't know why Ring a Bell's attacking so many times, but... Do we give them a chance to attack? Or should I just let Idea take them out? Probably. Except no, Ring a Bell's gonna go in first. Yeah, the Ranger isn't particularly very fast, so... But they do have quite a bit of health when you're not critting, so... Good job, Anyas. You're a great physical attacker. Yeah, that Grizzly. And convert MP, that's pretty good. Cool. You can do it! You can do it! Oh, you were so close. Alright, here. Tiz, you can go ahead and finish. Finish him off. You destroyed our one-turn ace. Well, I guess Zisudra did that in the first place. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna be able to get level 4 summoner in this before this next fight, so that's a little bit sad and unfortunate. But I think we're nearly there. I think we're done with this place. If we get to see our good friend, the Adventurer, the Mysterious Wanderer, then yep. So, yeah, kind of interesting that they did that. Should we talk to you? We have enough money to be able to buy Lubu's thing, his spear, and I think I might do that. Actually, on second thought, oof, that could bring up Ring a Bell's attack by a lot. Considering he's only a merchant right now, it's not the greatest. If I don't steal the item from this next boss, then I'll go and use it. But for now, I think that just about does it for Bravely Default. I apologize for the slightly shorter part, but next time we take on the boss and we revisit the Sage of Old Perverted Lore in Bravely Default. My name's Allison Cruz, and I hope to see you guys then.